Okay, so I got a little bit of more information. I guess this guy was taken into custody in Pennsylvania on Friday. His name is Brian Christopher Koberger. He's 28, was apprehended in Monroe County, northeastern Pennsylvania. A judge ordered his extradition back to Idaho on Friday. Police in Moscow have scheduled a conference where it is expected they will reveal more information. A Hyundai Elantra was taken away from the person's home in Pennsylvania on Friday. Law enforcement sources said police in Moscow had been looking for a white Honda Elantra as a possible piece of evidence. So it sounds like the Hyundai Elantra is what got this guy, which is amazing. Like, oh my gosh, that lady that was working at the gas station that was looking through videos, oh my gosh, she did such a good job helping solve this case. It said that he was arrested in Pennsylvania near Pocono Mountains. And he's being called a person of interest, not the suspect, but Brian Christopher Koberger was ordered to be extradited to Idaho during the hearing Friday morning. There's our suspect. Wow. When I looked it up, I found a different picture of him wearing like a, maybe if I did this. I wonder if he went to the school. There he is. See? He kind of looks like a college kid, maybe. I don't know, he's 28 though, so. Oh wow. Brian Koberger is the suspect and criminology graduate student who is accused of stabbing deaths of 4 University of Idaho students. So it is kind of like Stephen McDaniels. He's in criminology. That guy was a lawyer, I think. Accused man's full name. Arrest paperwork filed in Monroe County shows 28-year-old Brian Christopher Koberger is being held for extradition in a homicide investigation in Moscow, Idaho. That is nuts. He's facing extradition to Idaho murders. Is a graduate student of Washington State University in Pullman, Washington, not far from Moscow. According to the WSU website, Koberger is pursuing his PhD in criminal justice and criminology. The deaths have roiled the campus town. 4 friends were found inside the home. Koberger was taken into custody near Pocono Mountains on December 30th, 2022, where court records say he is awaiting extradition. NBC Philadelphia first broke the story that a man was in custody in the Idaho murders and later also named him as Brian Christopher Koberger. Court records obtained by Heavy for the Court of Common Pleas of Monroe County shows that the extradition was filed December 30th, 2022 against Brian Christopher. And then I heard that it was filed at like 8:30 a.m. today. So this is like news. The suspect was being held in the county correctional facility with the destination location given to Monroe County Prison. His city was listed as Albrightsville, Pennsylvania, and the document says Brian Colbert under alias. No bail information was listed. Of course, he's not going to get bail. Wow, there's the actual document. This is crazy. Kohlberger was referred to in the NBC Philadelphia story as a person of interest. Authorities have not yet confirmed the arrest. NBC New York called the man a suspect in its headlines. According to NBC Philadelphia, Kohlberger is in custody in Monroe County, Pennsylvania. According to NBC Philadelphia story, which broke on December 30th, 2022, was taken into custody near Pocono Mountains in connection with the November 13th, 2022 homicides. This is insane. In a press release posted to their Facebook page, Moscow police announced that they will be holding a 1 p.m. press conference on Friday, December 30th, 2022, in the City Council chambers at 206 East 3rd Street of Moscow City Hall. That announcement came on the morning news broke about Kohlberger's arrest. We'll give an update of the ongoing investigation into the quadruple homicide. I wonder if this guy knew them. 4 victims were students of the University of Idaho. Please respect the privacy of the victims' families, friends, and loved ones as the Moscow Police Department investigates this tragic event, a police news release stated. So if you want to watch this press conference live, it's 1 p.m. PT time. I'm Standard Central Time, so I looked it up. It's going to be 3 p.m. where I am. If you go to Moscow Police Department their Facebook page, you can click on their page and then find this where it says press conference December 30th, 2022. Click on that YouTube link and it will pop you up right here that says live in 3 hours, and it will tell you your time where you are, because this is my time. So I'm so ready for this guy to go to prison for the rest of his life. Well, let's hope this is the guy. I mean, it does say person of interest, but I think this is probably the dude. So good job, police officers. Good job. FBI agents, forensic analysts. Congratulations, you got this horrible monster off of the frickin' streets. Wonderful job. I hope he is prosecuted fast. Actually, I hope he just admits to it so that we don't have to go through a court case.
Monsters off the street.